there have been like maybe a handful of times I've wanted to kill Pooja. This is like definitely up there. How few seats have butts in them, okay? I mean, Pooja is the only one in the whole world grinding her butt after the pandemic. Didn't we learn to not grind our butts after the pandemic? Apparently someone named Pooja Kalori, that memo didn't get reached. It arises like, do you like guys work together? No, we just happen to realize that our buildings are like right next to each other. I work in the World Trade Center and she works at a building that is not the World Trade Center. So, you know, it just makes sense to go back and film the episode together, but I didn't realize that I was gonna have to have my grandchildren first before that happened. Yeah, look, literally everyone's gone. There was some licorice in there. Not a big fan of licorice, but I'm glad that post-pandemic we have office free food like sitting around now, because that was my favorite thing about going into work, was the free food. Let's see, that Empire State Building right there. The reflection is kind of bad, but that's the Freedom Tower. So that's the Oculus down there. I don't know why this ledge is here, because these windows don't open. Pretty sure they don't open. Look at these carpets. Or not carpets, no, chairs. I like this. I want to see if Mike will let me put something akin to that in our apartment. Because right now we just have a pretty plain couch. Well, it's a futon, really. I like the Boogie Nights aesthetic. That's the thing. The Boogie Nights aesthetic, like, pretend that you're like a porn star in the 70s. That's all I've ever wanted, honestly. And it sucks that I can't achieve that. One, because, like, I'm not living in the 70s. I'm not a very, I don't want to say it's too loud because I am at work, but I'm not a very sexy person. I'm a little sexy, but like, I don't think I'm like Julianne Moore sexy, you know what I mean? You could see, there's another ledge here. I don't get it. You could see the memorial there. A little depressing. Again, the reflection's kind of bad, but that's New Jersey over there, where my brother lives. I hi to Will and Olivia in Hoboken. That's the Brookfield Mall. If you want really pricey, what's that Mexican restaurant that's not Chipotle? Dos Toros. If you want a higher end version of Chipotle for half the diarrhea, I recommend that establishment.
In those cases, one guy told me something.
All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself. You know who I think is really hot, and no one agrees with me? I think Biff from Back to the Future is really hot. He's a handsome guy though. Like, yeah, like he's the bad guy, but that doesn't mean that he's like not handsome. I'm gonna title this vlog Waiting for Pooja. I want to kind of do like a play on Waiting for Guffman, but I can't. I'm trying to think of something that would work with like Pooja's name, like Waiting for. My dad sometimes calls her Pojot, even though like we've been friends for 20 years, so maybe that, but I don't want that to come off as like, he does it out of you know, being a man in his 60s. I don't want to come off as insensitive, you know, but if anyone, because I could change the title of this video, so if anyone has any suggestions as to what I should call it, let me know. Pooja calls me and she's like, I'm gonna kill myself. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill you too, so take the work off for me. And so I'm meeting her at the Oculus now because that's what we're doing. Look at all the people. Look at how little they are. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at all them. Alright, waiting for a tall Indian lady. It's cold. Now my health is at stake, Pooja. Just witnessed two people joyously hugging after seeing each other, or after not seeing each other, like they met up and hugged, and I realized I'm not gonna have that with Pooja, and that's what hurts the most. Hey man, so this is how the vlog ends, huh?
This is how it all ends, Rachel.
Something's gonna end.
Something's gonna end. Something.
Should I? It's kind of, I don't like doing that next to the Freedom Tower and saying something's gonna end.
I don't like that
I'm gonna
either.
end this.